It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3. Smart goes in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kicks it out to Prince. Outside, Russell. Here's Towns with the drive. Misses from short range. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Russell passes to Gobert.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters. And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Here is Edwards after the basket by Boston. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Towns with the steal. Tatum against Prince. Gobert with a screen on Smart. Russell with a wide open look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
Prince kicks to Russell. Back to Prince. And he jams it with authority.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Russell dishes to Edwards. Towns against Horford. Towns wide open. It's good from about 19 feet.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, Smart. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
They get it back. Out to Edwards. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum down low. Edwards there. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
That's a 2 from Towns. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, thank you, David. And here's Smart after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Mr. Gobert. Back to Edwards. At the top of the key, Gobert. Towns down low. He's guarded by Williams. And it's Russell missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
Here's Horford. Minnesota with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
12 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Prince setting a pick for Towns. And stolen by Tatum.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
From deep. And he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
The previous play is under review.
the question, did he get the basket off in time?
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Down on you, but within that last fraction of a second, it's really hard to know when you're focusing on your...
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Boston on top. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
And it's Russell missing.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And something that's been on the uptick in the NBA is free throw shooting. League-wide, Clark, teams are having more success from the stripe than ever before.
The 2020s are on pace, Kevin, to be the best free throw shooting decade in the history of the game, with skilled players now favored relative to the old school bangers. I mean, everybody pretty much has to be able to knock down shots to be effective as a player in today's game. So the free throw shooting percentage is going up. Not much of a surprise to me.
Just 3 to shoot. From deep, Prince. And they get it back. Here's Gobert. It doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Gobert in the corner. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Double clutches. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
Here's Towns. Rebound by the Celtics. Deflects the pass. Oh, the lob is Smart. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Russell's running, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Gobert with the screen on Brown. Edwards finds Gobert to stop the run, and he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Cuts it 5 from 18. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Brown. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. Prince the pass to Edwards. Horford against Towns. Steps back and shoots. And that one goes long. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Here's the break. The 3 from Tatum. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle space for the Celtics?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Unloads. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Williams. From past the arc. Tatum's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 12. Brown the pass to Williams. Back to Brown. No good on the triple. Russell against Tatum. Prince wide open. Kept alive Minnesota, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games.
Thank you, David, and we'll be...
Celtics 25. The Timberwolves 14.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Towns, no luck.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Towns against Horford. On the wing, Brown. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Tatum. Left side Smart. Tatum trying to break free. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Smart's got the first bucket of the third here for Boston. Russell inside. Guarded by Smart.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Smart kicks to Tatum. 5 on the clock. From the arc. Moves back up. Shakes him. He lays it in. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Russell dishes to Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Well, he plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. Horford with it. He's picked up by Russell. Horford, no luck. Prince against Smart. Russell kicks to Prince. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, once Prince gets good inside positioning, he's going to work.
Celtics leading by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Smart. 1:52 left in the third. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Edwards passes to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The kick out to Towns. Poked loose. An even 3-on-3 break. The kick out to Williams. Smart passes to Williams. The open shot by Tatum. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 22 points for Jason Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Edwards can't hit. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-6 run. Smart kicks to Tatum. For the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Outside, Horford. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
From deep, Prince. Here's Towns. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Here's Brown. Got it up.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Brown dishes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Now Gobert. Horford with the rebound. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Prince. Over Gobert. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Towns. Got it. Good job in the low post. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Williams sets a screen for Smart. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Russell passes to Edwards. He dishes it to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Celtics.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing. Timberwolves trail by 13. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Edwards with it. Out guarded by Smart. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Brown outside. There's the triple. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside Edwards. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Russell kicks to Towns. The 3.
Well, you got to be careful when Horford's around because this guy is very good defensively.
Williams in the post, guarded by Prince. And here's Brown outside. And they'll get another chance. Williams finds Tatum. To the inside. And stolen by Russell. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot and they look totally dejected.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Horford. Over Towns. They get it back.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Edwards against Smart. Pass to Tatum.
Fires the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 17.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Stolen by Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. So Cleveland will get first possession. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. Now here's Garland. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
The 3 from Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Edwards. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. For 3. Prince grabs the miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside for Russell. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. Fires the 3. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Mitchell against Edwards. Now here's Mitchell, tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. Allen inside, defended by Gobert. Allen can't get it to go.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. LeVert outside, looking to end the drought. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Prince with the bucket. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. From deep. Mitchell misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They get it back. Outside for Russell. Towns for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 5.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. It's good from about 19 feet.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Outside Russell. Launches it. Here's Gobert. Russell finds Edwards. Towns with the ball. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Edwards. To the paint. Gobert passes to Edwards. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And that's not going to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota. The Timberwolves shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Edwards against Mitchell. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Now here's Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Snatched up. Pass to Towns from outside the arc. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. So it's the Cavaliers now. It's a three-point game. LeVert outside. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Prince. And the 3 off target. And the Cavs with possession. Garland with the ball. 5 points in the game. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Here's Garland. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Prince. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Outside Mitchell. Minnesota with a rebound. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Allen. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. And now it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's LeVert. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. Outside for Mitchell. Russell against Garland. Towns for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. Russell with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Prince. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside Garland. There's a screen. Pass to Allen. They need this. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Towns can't get it to go. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Throws it up high, and Gobert with the stuff.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That is absolutely a shot that Garland has in his back pocket just for moments like this.
Right side, Russell. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. Mitchell, a screen on Gobert. Here's LeVert. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And a deep 3 from Russell. Here's Edwards. Kept alive by Minnesota. Gobert finds Edwards. Towns for 3. Hits the trifecta. Towns has got 6.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the... And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Mobley outside. The 3 ball. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Cavs trailing. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Drops in the layup for 2. Prince has got 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Okoro. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. They set the pick. Here's Love. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Russell against Rubio. Pass to Stevens. He takes it in. And here's Love. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Prince. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Over to the wing. Takes the 3. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Towns passes to Edwards. Here's Prince. No good. A bit long that time. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get off the shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Dean Wade taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Russell. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff. That gives him a double-double in this one.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
56 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Okoro. The shake. And the layup is good.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Russell against Rubio. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point range. The kick out to Edwards. Now Towns. Tries again. Yep, count it. Towns has got 10.
An active score. Wow. I mean, Towns understands that his team looks to him to help shoulder the offensive load.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Rubio passes to Love. Rubio against Russell. The shot by Rubio, no good. Here's Prince. Fires for 3. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 30. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Outside Mitchell. LeVert outside. Doesn't go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And stolen by Mobley. Garland up top. Allen with a screen on Russell. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Oh, sweet move. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. And Edwards slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Outside Garland. Back to Allen. 5 to shoot. Pass to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Russell. Garland. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards got 4 rebounds now. LeVert goes against Russell. Here's Prince. From the arc. Kept alive. Outside Edwards. Over to the left wing. Towns for 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
Mitchell drives in. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. From deep. Here's Prince. Towns for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Cuts off the pass. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Mitchell against Edwards. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Gobert.
Hey, get on Russell.
Outside Russell. 3-pointer, no good. For Cleveland, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Mobley passes to Mitchell.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Garland finds LeVert. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Garland driving in and finished off by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Garland against Russell. Pass to Prince. Now Towns. Back to Prince. The 3 is up. 20 seconds left to play in the 4th. There's the triple. The Cavaliers pull it in. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Russell, and stolen by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
11 feet out. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
this one, Doris, a lot of offense. Both these teams are very dangerous shooting the ball.
Which is an absolute pleasure for you and I and the fans. Offense obviously sells tickets. To me, the interesting point, which defense is able to step up and make a difference tonight?
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Passes to Towns. Russell against Morant. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Morant passes to Adams. Bane with it. The shot. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. Many teams could use a multi-position defender like Taurean Prince.
Well, defensively, you know that Taurean is going to play with great effort night after night. He does an incredible job contesting shots, fighting through screens, and offensively, obviously, his value comes as a spot-up shooter.
Here's Prince. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant kicks to Jackson. Adams in the high post. Morant bats for 2. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. Adams down low. Defended by Towns. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. It's tipped and stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And Edwards launches it from deep. Brooks grabs the board. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Bane kicks to Morant. Tries from 10. That's good on the jump shot. 7 points for John Morant.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Memphis leading. Doris, one thing that stood out about the Timberwolves last season was their fast-paced play.
No doubt, Kevin, and you can trace that directly to the head coaching position in Chris Finch. This is a group that loved to push the basketball up the floor, wanted to catch defenses before they had a chance to dig in the half court. And remember, that is the classic mark of a youthful team, particularly one with the athleticism that Anthony Edwards brings.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Edwards looking it over. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Outside Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Brooks covering. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And here's Edwards. After the 3-pointer from Desmond Bane. Back to Russell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
And a wide open look for Bane. Drills the 3-pointer. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Right side, Russell. The tray. The Grizzlies pull it in. The three from Morant.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
Shot. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Edwards can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And Brooks needs to keep taking and making those jumpers. It's only going to help his confidence.
Now here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Prince kicks to Russell. Takes a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis leading by 10. Now here's Morant for 3. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Edwards finds Prince. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Payne for 3. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Puts the move on, and the dunk by Towns.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
18 feet out. Out to Morant. Three-pointer. And that one is off. Timberwolves go the other way with it. Deep 2 from Russell. Prince the pass to Russell. Back to Towns. Here's the 3. Another miss by Towns.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Jackson gets it to go.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Oh, here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Russell finds Edwards. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Prince. Towns, the pass to Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you love the aggressiveness D'Angelo Russell plays with. This guy basically dares the defense. Make a play on me here.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Down low, stolen by Brooks. Bane, the bounce pass. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Bane. The second chance effort. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Bane's got 11 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Edwards. It's intercepted. Morant with it. Picked up by Edwards. Shoots the three. And Morant is good for three. 12 points for him.
Oh, pretty stroke on Morant's long-range bomb there. When he's knocking down the shot from deep, he can be lethal.
Now here's Edwards. Here's Russell. That one wide left.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne, no good. Timberwolves trail by 17. Prince kicks to Russell. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. Payne for three. Memphis the rebound. Pass to Jackson. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. Towns wide open, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Thank you, David. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Minnesota, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Green missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. There's the pass to Concho. A 3 ball. Russell against Jones. Passes it to Concho. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. That one a little long.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just 1 pass more?
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the wide open shot from Green. The kick out to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Memphis. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams can't hit.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And how about the impact Anthony Edwards has had?
This guy's a real game changer on the floor. Scores it at a high clip, can play big inside and play big outside. Does everything on the floor with a passion, with a joy, and with a flair.
Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. Noel, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Timberwolves trail by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Memphis has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
Pass to McLaughlin. 1:51 left to play in the third. Here's Reed. Some solid defense from Clark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Over to the wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Green. Jones drives in. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Williams for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McLaughlin. It's picked off. .56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jones, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 18. Off with the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Clark. Green passes to Clark. Here's Conchar. Kicks it out to Jones. Towns with the steal. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reed. Feeds to Towns. Minnesota again turning it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Jones. He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And there's Edwards on the assist by Prince. Edwards got his first points of the night.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Morant with the screen on Gobert. Here's Brooks. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Again, the miss by Brooks. Timberwolves trail by 16. Russell passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards. To the middle, Towns. No good on the shot. Some solid defense there from Jackson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Morant with a wide open look. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But hey, he nailed it.
And here's Prince outside. Another shot. And it's Edwards getting it to go.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside Jackson. Shoots over Towns. They get it again. Out to Morant. From deep. Memphis the rebound.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
The 3 from Morant. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Morant with it. Outside, Bain. It's stolen by Edwards. That's tipped. Morant with the steal. The pass to Bain. And stolen by Russell. Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And Adams kicks to Bain. Traps in the tray.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brooks against Prince. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Jackson misses. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Edwards passes to Prince. Outside, Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morant finds Jackson. Now Bain. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Towns. The drive by Bain. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards dishes to Towns. Passes it to Prince. A three-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Steven Adams picks one up.
What we know about Taurean Prince is he's a terrific competitor who knows he's going to lay it all out on the floor every night. For coaches, that is such an invaluable trait.
Now here's Adams. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. And all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the one. Now here's Brown. There's the three. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Russell, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court, finishes the job there.
Russell against Brogdon. Outside, Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. From deep. Lets the three fly. And Edwards good for three. Edwards got 5 points.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there. Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Now here's Gobert. That one goes in. 7 points in the game.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Here's Tatum. Here's Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Here's Prince. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Rebound Boston.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Down low. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Brogdon. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a three. Prince grabs the miss. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Russell. He got a piece of it. Here's Brown. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now Edwards. He has 7. Back to Towns. Fires the 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Brogdon. And stolen by Edwards. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Brogdon against Russell. Brogdon with a bucket.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Gobert up top. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Brown. Uses the glass on the layup. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Out to the wing. Russell, pass to Edwards. To the right side. Outside for Russell. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Hunting for opportunities. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Brogdon finds Brown. From the high post. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Pass to Tatum. Outside for Gallinari. Now here's Williams. Over Gobert. Williams misses.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Prince. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Brogdon from downtown. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Prince can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. Fadeaway. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Now here's Towns. Here's Prince. No good off the back of the rim. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Tatum. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Prince down low. Working on Williams. Gobert with the open shot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Outside for Gallinari. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the inside. Tipped. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And Gobert with a block. And they'll keep possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now Russell. It's stolen by Brogdon. It's a one-on-one situation. Floats one up. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
Minnesota in the lead. Russell, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. The three is up. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds in the game. The layup off target. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. And so it's Minnesota leading by
21. The Boston Celtics 15.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Gobert. Edwards for 3. With the putback. Tatum pulls it in. Boston trailing. Up and over Russell. A nice shot by Tatum. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Like that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Towns a screen on Brogdon. Russell to pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And it's powered home by Towns.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And they get it back. Pass to Williams. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Tatum with it. Russell covering. Here's Brogdon. Right side, Brown. The 3. Boston, no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Outside Russell. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Russell's got 7 points.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
Gallinari, the pass to Tatum, looking to win the run. Can't hit that one. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Pass to Russell, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability, but he's actually changed that image and impression over time. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Towns. There's a minute 54 left to play in the third. Gobert finds Edwards. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And they'll get another chance. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Moving it up. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Brown against Edwards. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Deflected.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Russell, that one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon with a bucket.
Can't allow Brogdon to get this much separation, especially in screen and rolls. He's dangerous.
Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Edwards. Back to Prince. Over Tatum. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Brogdon against Russell. Let's go with a 3. The shot no good. And we've reached the end of the third. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 7. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And here are the Celtics. They trail by 7. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
And it's Brown off the drive. Here's Williams, and he gets it to go.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. There's Tatum with the 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. It's stolen by Brogdon. It's an even 3-on-3 break. There's Tatum with the 3. Fires in the triple.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Now here's Edwards. Russell finds Edwards. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside Brogdon. Launches a 3. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Rebound Minnesota. Prince has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound to the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Russell against Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. Takes a 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Blocked! If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Gobert passes to Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Tatum with a steal. Stolen by Russell. Gobert with it. Picked up by Tatum. And Gobert with the stuff.
Bam! Rudy Gobert. I mean, that was a loud 2 points.
Brogdon against Russell. Kick out to Brown. Back to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Boston, no good that time either.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Prince can't hit.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Tatum. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Minnesota's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Edwards for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Deflects the pass. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Tatum. Russell attacking. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And the clock is going to expire on them. An impressive all-around win for the Timberwolves.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's Brown on the wing. Boston, no good that time either. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Towns with the ball. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Russell passes to Towns. The feed to Gobert. Towns trying to get open, and Gobert with the basket on the assist by Towns.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They grab their own miss. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Edwards drives in. Garland with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now Mitchell, after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Edwards looking it over. Allen with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Tries from 16. It's not going to go for him. Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Edwards dishes to Russell. The turnaround Jay, and that one drops.
It's nice to see Russell's discipline. Stays patient and earns the shots he gets.
Now, here's Garland. LeVert sets a screen for Garland. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Russell finds Gobert. Outside Russell. Now the pass to Towns. Launches it. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Prince. And the shot is good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
That's a 2 from Towns. Here's Prince. And the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Passes it to LeVert. Lets it go with a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards passes to Prince. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Allen leading the charge. Towns against Mitchell. And it's Russell in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Garland with it. He's picked up by Russell. Garland dishes to Mobley.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Garland. Mobley is screen on Russell. The wide open look here for Garland. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the three. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland. Russell with it. Prince outside. Stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Prince kicks to Gobert. Outside, Russell. Outside, Edwards. Feeds it to Gobert. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. LeVert finds Garland. LeVert is screen on Prince. And that one is good. Garland's got his first points of the game.
When you give Garland these looks, he's going to find ways to capitalize, but I love his aggressiveness.
Edwards passes to Prince. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Garland with a screen on Edwards. The shot by Mitchell, no good. It's Prince on the wing. LeVert defending. Prince's shot is good.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Shot from the low block. Nice move. Garland, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple. No. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, Towns. Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And here's Prince outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
The pass to Russell. Gobert with a screen on Garland. Russell. They need this. And finished off by Gobert.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside Russell, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Edwards kicks to Gobert. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. And Garland has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. Mitchell against Edwards. Here's Russell. Gets a hand on it, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got his first bucket of the night.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. We've got more in. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in its small forward. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Wade against Towns. Wade a screen on Prince. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Stevens. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Out to Edwards. Wide open look. And again, it's Minnesota.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Cleveland leading by 4. Wade outside. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Love. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. To the inside. There's the steal. Noel passes to McLaughlin. Good. That one on target from Noel. Noel's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Left side Anderson. For the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Anderson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. Out to Wade from outside the arc. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 11-1 run right now. McDaniels passes to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. He lobs it up. Reed misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks to Okoro. Passes it to Stevens, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. 1:41 left to play in the third.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Love. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's McLaughlin. No points in the game yet for him. Good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pass to Stevens. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Reed with the block. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Noel. Anderson with the ball. Here's McLaughlin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reed. Plays it up off the glass. And now a 4-point Minnesota lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's a Okoro. Banked in off the glass.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Here's Noel. And here's Reed. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reed's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Wade outside. Love with the screen for Wade. Can't connect from long distance. And here's Anderson from the arc. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 slot. Russell, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Edwards. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Towns kicks to Russell. Back to Towns. Now the dish to Russell. Launches a 3. Kicks it out to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Garland with the screen for Mitchell. The pass to LeVert. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Gobert finds Russell. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. For 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
It's LeVert on the wing. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Edwards against Mitchell. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
Mitchell outside. Towns with the steal. Prince with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Towns. He kicks to Prince. Fires for three.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends. And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
That's to Russell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Holds it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, you can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Pass to Russell. Out to Edwards. And there's the pass to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
No, he didn't. I mean, Russell with the savage move there. Game on the line.
Allen, a screen on Edwards. Out to the wing. Outside Garland. Inside Allen. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Prince, the pass to Russell. Here's Edwards. Puts it up from 15. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Edwards. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Mobley.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell to take the lead. Oh! And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. We'll have to now review the personal foul in question.
And this is the time now where previous plays, what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Moving. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, to double-checking, and the game continues on.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here is Edwards on the inbound. It's in!
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Mitchell wide open. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here.
tonight. Two teams that thrive when the tempo is at its quickest.
You're going to love this one up and down. Neither squad likes to use too much of the shot clock. They'll be looking to get out in transition every time they get a chance.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Minnesota with the ball. Out to the right wing. Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Drills it from deep.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time can stop on a dime.
Bane against Edwards. Pass to Russell. From deep three-point range. Adams grabs the miss. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, Morant. From deep, Bane. First shot won't go. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Prince. They get it again. Pass to Towns. Russell from outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. 4-3. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Bane. Knocks down the long J.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Outside Edwards. Over Bane. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Here's the 3. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And the basket by Bane.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
The 3 from Russell. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Brooks outside from behind the arc. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
From deep, Bane. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane against Russell. Outside Morant. From deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Prince. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The strength of Prince. We talk about it. Powers through contact, finishes. That's a big-time play.
Here's Morant. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Bane for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. He was all alone on that one. Prince has got his second bucket of the night.
Prince has gotten better at creating his own shot, but the catch and shoot game is still his specialty.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. From deep. Edwards pulls it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies up 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Towns for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Memphis taking it the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Morant. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Edwards finds Russell. Back to Edwards. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Towns passes to Russell. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Bain. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Stolen by Jackson. From deep 3-point range. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Morant. Jackson for 3. Outside Bain from the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Prince. And he banks in the layup. Prince has got 8 points.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense. Force them to close off the lane.
Outside Morant. From downtown. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Pass to Prince. From deep. Russell finds Edwards to the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Russell. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Bain, all alone. And he hits the jumper for 2. And now an 8-point Memphis lead. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Offline with a 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Russell to pass to Towns. Here's Gobert. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 8 now. There's Jackson with the three. On target from range. Jackson's got 6 points.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from three, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Towns passes to Edwards to halt the run. Oh, and Jackson with the block. The three from Bain. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. They get the rebound. Outside Bain. Fires the three. It's tipped. It's Edwards with a drive. Here's Prince. Adams grabs the miss. Here's Bain. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Appreciate it, Allie. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Timberwolves trail. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Danny Green. Then it's Xavier Tillman. And it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Beyond the arc. Here's Gobert. Outside for Russell. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. 6 points for him.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball. Coming off his 3rd All-Star performance, it's easy to say Rudy Gobert is one of the best centers in the league. He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Stolen by Jones. That's good from Jones. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. On the wing, Conchar. He shoots it. Rebound, Minnesota. And Smitty, no question, Gobert, one of the best bigs we have in the league right now.
You're right, B.A. The reason why 3 consecutive All-Star appearances. He's led the league in field goal percentage multiple times, and he's a block machine.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Aldama. The 3 ball. For 3, and it's blocked.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Stolen by Anderson. On the wing, Noel. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Here's Aldama. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That one's off.
Shooting from Memphis,
no good on the second free throw. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Memphis leading. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Pass to Anderson. And here's Reed. This for the tie. Rebounded by Green.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Jones' shot is good. Minnesota shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Pass to McLaughlin. Reed passes to McDaniels. Kicks it out to Anderson. Let's go with a three. He's off on that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Conchar. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass. Right where it needed to be.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Now here's Anderson. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
On the wing, Conchar. Jones from outside. Anderson pulls it down. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And you watch Kyle Anderson run the floor. Those long strides eat up ground.
Pass to Aldama. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter here. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Noel. Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Conchar can't hit. Pass to Reed. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Stolen by Anderson. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got Naz Reed, Jalen Noel out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Rebounded by Green. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Here's Morant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. From deep, Bane. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Nice job by Desmond Bane showing the quickness to stop and pop.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Russell. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And stolen by Edwards. Gobert up top. Pass to Towns. Now here's Gobert. Brooks defending. And Gobert with the stuff.
Hard to stop Gobert on the dunk. His length gives him a clear path to the rim.
Outside Morant. And here's Bane. From deep. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Prince. Back to Gobert. Now Towns. The three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Brooks. Here's Morant. Driving to the basket. It's blocked by Gobert. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Just 3 to shoot. From deep, Morant.
Have to give major credit to the hustle of Gobert. He really goes all out on deep.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Now here's Towns. Gobert with a screen on Adams. Pass to Prince. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Russell against Morant. Up and over Russell. Adams. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice bit of production from Adams, a guy who really works hard to find points.
Towns passes to Edwards. Now Gobert. Adams covering. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
In this era of stretch bigs, many traditional centers have struggled, but Rudy Gobert just continues to thrive at both ends.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
From deep three-point range, Morant, no good. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Russell. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Looking to end this cold spell. That one a little long.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
From deep, Bain. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 11. And here's Edwards outside. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Brooks. And again, Memphis no good. Minnesota shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Towns passes to Edwards. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Launches a three. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Jackson against Towns. And he can't make that one in. Outside Russell. That'll count if it goes. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.